It is a rainy day today here in Northeast Ohio. And it's surprising because it's not snowing. And the weather is actually not bad. It's like 45 degrees, and as you notice, the snow has melted somewhat. But all in all, it's a nice day. And I do hope it's nice where you are in your neck of the woods. I really do. Today's video is a little different from what I usually do because these are basically clips that I've taken from both TikTok and from our security cameras, and just begs to ask the question, was our house really haunted? We're going to let you see for yourself because a lot of them I just cannot explain. And you be the judge. And I'm going to try to go over each one of these clips with you to give you the cinema on what's going on in that certain clip. And if this is your first time here with us, we'd love to have you as part of our family. And all you have to do is hit that like button. But more importantly, also hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we'd really love to have you as part of our family. And with that said, it all starts now. I'm getting ready to head out in this rain and go and get me some coffee from Circle K. But in the meantime, I want you to take a look at this very first clip and tell me what you think. Because this was taken using TikTok's relativity. And I was just panning around showing my wife and my son. And notice how the chair kept gleaming off. Now there is a history with the chair because the chair belonged to a person who passed away. But why would it keep giving off an energy that we couldn't figure it out? I mean, no one sat in the chair. The cats haven't even sat in that chair that day. And so it just kept giving off this weird energy. But you take a look at it and tell me what you think. Say hi, Tony.
Hi, guys.
Hey, babe. Hello, chair. Why did that chair do that? Why is it doing that? There shouldn't be nothing there. Is there anybody in our chair? It's not doing it now. There it is. This is only supposed to be able to catch live stuff. That's just a chair. What is up with that? Your guess is as good as mine. Well, I'm back from Circle K and got me a nice hot cup of coffee. And if you didn't know, it's early in the morning here at the time of me filming this. And so I had to go and get me some of this nice hot goodness. Ooh. What the hell kind of coffee is this?
Oh, this coffee smells like shit.
It is shit, Austin.
Oh good, then it's not just me.
My apologies. Anyways, I want you to take a look at this next clip and tell me what you think. Again, this is using TikTok, and I kept getting this mass in my backyard. Now, people were telling me that they kept seeing a face in this mist. I can't see it, and so I didn't know where to circle it. But tell me if you see anything. To me, I don't see anything. But let me know in the comments below what you see in this one. I wasn't going to upload this because to me it was useless and I couldn't see anything, but a lot of people told me, yeah, there was a face standing right next to me every time I pan away and then pan back, and that face was still there and I can't see it. And then there was one time when I panned back again and the face was gone. And everyone kept telling me the exact same spot. I just can't see it. Maybe it's because I'm just getting too old. Or maybe I need some new teeth. Not teeth, glasses. Anyway, what do you think? This is my backyard. Why am I getting nothing but a haze? You know, it might be, I don't know what it is. It's my back porch, my son Tony, and my backyard. I don't get it. What in the world is that? What is that? Now this next clip deals with orbs. Now I don't really get into the whole orb thing because a lot of it you can deal and see that it's basically just dust. And that I know and I get it. But these were not dust. And there's no other way to explain it except for them being orbs, because a lot of these are giving off pulsating light as they go by. Because the dolls that we have on display are two of the one-time 4 haunted dolls that we once had. So what I did was I set them up on our an entertainment center that we bought at an auction. And we, as a matter of fact, bought the dolls there also. And set an EMF meter right beside them. And I just want you to watch the activity that these orbs have, because dust don't really have a sense in direction. But these did, especially when they were hitting the EMF meter. And watch the EMF meter, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now this next video deals with my son Manny. And the reason why it deals with Manny is because, well, he was laying in his bed watching TV. Now he has a lot of his DVDs that always sits next to him. One of the things about autistic children and even adults is they don't like things touched. So if you touch his stuff, he would know, and Manny would spaz out in a heartbeat. So with that being said, Manny had an album sitting on top. Now we always thought that maybe the album was, sitting wrong, or it was doomed to fall because it wasn't level with everything, but actually it was level. And we can't blame it on the fan that was sitting below, because the fan was only blowing so low and was blowing down, because Manny does not like air on his face. So we can't say that the air moved it or anything, or even the ceiling fan, because it too was low. But the album just fell down. Now this happened more than once, and there was times where Manny would have his DVDs sitting and they would just fall for no reason. But this was just one time that we got it on video where at least this one thing happened, and we wanted you to see yourself and see how my wife and my son reacted to this. And it didn't bother Manny at all, because he knew that no one was in the room to touch any of his stuff. Check it out. Now this last clip deals with our living room. Now I had posted this video on both Twitter and Facebook, but I also posted it in Reddit and on Daily Motion because I wanted to get people's views on it. Now I want to set up what happened before this happened, and that was we had done a spirit box session like we always do, just to talk to the spirits, because we wanted to let them know that we were moving. And we wanted to see if they were okay with it. And we closed the session with prayer and everything like we normally do. And then I told my wife, because I had to go to work, and I told my wife, when I get off work, I'm going to come home and I'll start taking down some of the pictures so she won't have to worry about it. So she was getting the laundry caught up. And this happened right after I walked out the door and left the driveway. But you tell me what you think. Was it a coincidence that this just happened? You tell me. Check it out. Well, that's a wrap. I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and I know it wasn't a whole lot, and I went in different directions because I went from both TikTok and our own security camera, but I wanted you to see for yourself if you haven't. Now, I've posted these videos on Twitter, on Facebook, on Reddit, and on Daily Motion, and a lot of people were telling me and just giving us their input. So for those that never seen those clips, that's why I put that out there. I wanted your perspective also. What do you think? Was our house haunted? Personally, yes, because there were things that were going on in our backyard that we could not explain. And we've had other YouTubers here, such as my boy Ghost Dog and Yvonne, aka Spirit Stalker Afterlife, that seen for themselves what was going on at our house. Now, if you would like to see more of what was going on at our house, all you have to do is check out our series we have called Honey, I Think Our House is Haunted, parts 1 through 5, and let me know what you think. We'd love to have you as part of our family, so hopefully you did subscribe to us. Before I go though, I want to give a few shout outs if I may. I want to give a huge shout out to Kate O'Connor. Thank you, Kate, and Caroline. Thank you both so much for always shouting us out. We really do appreciate you, and we did not want you to go unnoticed. And everybody, if you want to know who they are, just go on Twitter. Check them out and just say thank you. We thank you from the bottom of our heart. I also want to give a shout out to a YouTuber who's up and coming, and that is Life with TY. Make sure you go by, check out Life with TY, like and subscribe, and tell them that Eddie and Jenn sent you. They are really wonderful. And I also want to give one more YouTuber a shout out, and that is Jenny the Fam. Make sure you go by, check out Jenny the Fam also, like and subscribe, and tell Jenny that Eddie and Jenn sent you. And now for my final view. What Kate and Caroline do, they do it out of love. They don't do it because they have to. They do that because they want to. And there's a lot of people that shout other people out, and I think that's great because you're giving them recognition. Recognize your fellow YouTubers and Twitter followers, and like us, we always at least say thank you. And granted, we're not the biggest YouTubers out there. We're not. And excuse my dog right there for deciding he wants to shake himself off. Shake it with you. But, you know, they do it out of love. You need to do something out of love. And you can do anything you want. And don't ask for anything in return but a thank you. Whether it's shouting somebody out or talk about that person out of love and respect. Show love and show more love. And that's what the community needs to do. Both YouTube, Twitter, or anywhere that you post. It could be Reddit or Daily Motion. But show more love. We need a lot more to go around because, believe me, the direction that this world is going, we're showing more and more less of it. So let's give more love back to our community. Back to those that you see on Twitter. Always say please and thank you. And that's what I teach my boys. So I thank them, and I thank you that's watching, for being a wonderful, wonderful friend. You really are. And don't let anyone tell you anything different. Because you are the most wonderful person in the world. You are. You really are. And I thank you from the utmost for being my friend. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please do so by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. And I keep it pink as my salute to breast cancer awareness. I thank you all again from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, stay wonderful because you are already blessed.